A local family that has been raising money through an annual run for suicide prevention found a way to keep its tradition going this year. The event is to remember an 18-year-old who died 13 years ago. Gaidola has the story.
Running. It's what helps Sid Stacy cope with the loss of his daughter, Rachael, who died by suicide.
It really started after Rachael, and then 6 months later is when my mom passed away.
It was in 2007 when 18-year-old Rachael Stacy died. Her sister, Kathleen Pierce, says mental health resources and proper support were hard to come by.
It was a struggle for, a few years for her, which I think is part of the reason why we're really passionate about making this something that's accessible.
Remember many great things about Rachael, but her vibrancy and her creativity and that support of others.
Today, for the 8th year in a row, Sid, who is chair of Suicide Prevention Community Council of Hamilton, along with family and friends, are running for Rachael, a 5K run that has brought together hundreds of participants and raised money for suicide prevention.
We are running for people that are like Rachael that need help and support.
But this year, due to the pandemic, the marathon is virtual, where everyone is doing their own bubble run.
I think even with COVID, right, we're going to see more of that with just isolation in general.
Hamilton Suicide Prevention Council says on average there are roughly 4,000 suicides a year nationwide. 50 of the 4,000 are right here in Hamilton. As family and friends work up a sweat running laps this morning at Gage Park.
Oh, yeah.
Sid says they raised $30,000 last year. Those funds won't be met this time around due to restrictions, but past races have helped fund programs like medical follow-ups for people at risk and prevention training. He says in November, a localized Hamilton version of Be Safe, a crisis resource app, will also be available.
Good navigation tool. They'll have some information around preparing a safety plan, and the connection to professional supports.
In the meantime, Sid, his family, and friends will keep running. Jason Gaidola, CHCH News, Hamilton.